Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For each of us, the world is full of mysteries. Some of them we may even come across in our everyday lives. But let's be honest, those are peanuts compared to what kind of mysteries lie in wait for us out there in the world. So if you want to find out more about 5 of the most mysterious places on Earth, then make sure to stay tuned until the end of this video. Number 5. The Beast of Bodmin Moor. Legends tell of a large predatory feline roaming the desolate landscapes of Bodmin Moor, a moorland area in Cornwall, England. These stories have been around since at least the 13th century, and were thought to be nothing but folklore. However, during the 19th century, with no photographic evidence, people began reporting sightings of an unusually large cat. They called it the Beast of Bodmin Moor. In 1834, the Exeter and Plymouth Gazette reported that a large cat had been seen near Bodmin. It was said to be a hideous animal which had already devoured 2 lambs and a donkey. A farmer reportedly shot it, but when he went to collect his prize, he found that it had vanished. As more sightings came in over the years, so did legends of the beast. The Cornishman newspaper ran a story in April 1963 about a local woman who had encountered the creature while walking home from a pub. She described it as being about the size of a large mastiff with coarse reddish-brown hair. Over the decades, hundreds of sightings of a large cat in the region have never been proven. No. For the Nazca Lines. Located in southern Peru, the Nazca Lines are a series of over 12,000 lines etched into the desert sand, measuring between 2 and 50 centimeters wide and spanning 450 square miles. These enigmatic lines include geometric designs, shapes, and figures of animals such as monkeys, lizards, and spiders. Because they are so vast and cover an area greater than New York City, it's difficult to understand how they were made or why. What we do know is that they were made by the ancient Nazca people, between 500 BC and 500 AD at the time. The Peruvian coast was one of the world's great crossroads. Sailors from Polynesia, India, China, and Japan regularly docked on their travels. Historians believe the Nazca used the lines to greet or communicate with the gods. Alternatively, some think they served as burial grounds for religious leaders, or were a way to demarcate sacred areas. A popular yet unfounded theory holds that the lines were landing strips used by alien visitors. Paradoxically, these theories only add to the mystique of the site. No. 3. The Voynich Manuscript. Named for the rare book dealer who purchased it in 1912. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious, illustrated book written in an unknown language and written in a script that has never been deciphered. It is possibly the most unusual book in existence. Discovered in Italy in the early 20th century, the Voynich Manuscript is a 240-page codex made in the early 15th century. It is notable for its detailed illustrations of plants, stars, and nude female figures. Written entirely in an unknown script, the pages are filled with strange diagrams that resemble modern charts and graphs. Despite countless attempts by cryptographers and scientists, no one has ever figured out the language or the purpose of the manuscript. Some believe it to be a hoax, while others speculate that it is a coded text containing secret knowledge. Author Dan Brown thinks it could be a lost text written by Leonardo da Vinci. Others believe it contains alchemical formulas or information about Atlantis. What we do know is that the book is written in an unknown language and written in a script that has never been deciphered. No. 2. Sedona Vortex. Sedona, Arizona, is famous for its red rocks, spiritual vortexes, and all things metaphysical. The picturesque scenery draws thousands of tourists every year, many of whom go to experience the area's high-energy vortexes. A vortex is a spiraling or twisting energy form which can occur in natural places like deserts and mountains. They are thought to be spinning tubes of energy that connect heaven and earth. When people stand in a vortex, they can feel a physical pull or uplifting sensation. They may also encounter paranormal activity or have intense spiritual experiences. While scientists doubt that vortexes exist, many New Age travelers swear by them. They say the vortex in Sedona is one of the strongest in the world. Legend has it that Native Americans have known about the vortexes for centuries and used them for healing and other spiritual practices. Today, tourists visit the vortex sites to meditate, clear their minds, and connect with nature. Sedona's natural beauty and metaphysical reputation make it a popular destination for those seeking a spiritual awakening. Number 1. El Dorado Park. A mysterious 10-acre park in Baton Rouge, Louisiana has locals baffled. The overgrown space is covered in sculptures of bizarre creatures and equipment from a bygone era. There's an old airplane, a submarine, and even a giant spiderweb, but no one knows exactly why. All these relics are here. What we do know is that the park was built in 1975 as part of a city beautification project. Originally named City Park South, it featured a golf course, tennis courts, and a swimming pool. But in 1982, the park was vandalized and closed to the public. The city then decided to turn the park into a sculpture garden featuring works by local artists. Some of the sculptures are abstract, while others depict mythical creatures like dragons and unicorns. There is even a 15-foot-tall stone tower. No one knows exactly how these sculptures ended up in the park or why they were chosen, but they have become a local mystery that has never been solved. The park is now known as El Dorado Park and is still open to the public despite its eerie atmosphere. Many people visit the park to take photos of its bizarre sculptures and learn more about its mysterious history. So there you have it, just a few of the most mysterious places on Earth. Do you know of any other places that should have made this list? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure to stay up to date with all of our awesome videos. See you next time.